And that just is. Nothing is impossible. Who the fuck is this? I've been hearing this little knock all day. Who is it?
It's Joski.
Joski, your motherfucking ass invaded my goddamn live, man. God damn. Hold on. Hold on, y'all, man. Man, I've been seeing your text and shit, man. I ain't text back for a reason, Joe. Joe, man, you must be. Hey, God, this nigga burnt. For real, y'all. Joe drunk right now. God damn it, Joe. Joe, I ain't gonna cuss you out because I'm in a good mood today. But you don't invade and come on, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
Come on.
Thank you, brother.
You doing this shit though, Joe.
Say no more, D.
For real, man. It ain't even set up for two people, Joe. But go ahead, huh? Have a seat, man.
Say no more.
Have a seat, man.
I appreciate it. Joski here.
I didn't respond for a reason, man. I mean, I was in here chilling, bro. I'm here smoking the blunt.
Yeah.
In here chilling.
Yeah.
On my own. I see you. You see the text right there.
Joski.
Can I come, bro? Special guest. Let me see. Joe, let me come through. Your baby on. I seen you on the way. I didn't text nothing back because I'm live already. I didn't want to stop nothing and do nothing.
Well, guess what? You ain't got to stop nothing, Joski.
This nigga that invaded. This Joski, y'all. This Joski.
I'm Joski.
The dog should bite your ass without the sleeve right now.
No, I hope
bite your ass without the sleeve.
No, hell
right
no.
now.
See, that's where
for invading in on the line. This nigga just came, y'all. He just came up, knocked on my door. That's him right there. If y'all can read the in the messages and shit. I didn't. I'm just gonna keep it real, Joe.
Ski.
I didn't respond. Cause I ain't feel like fucking with nobody right now. You know what I'm saying? But then my nigga Joe just said, fuck it. He gonna come on his own. He done knocked on the wall. He done knocked on windows. Everything.
I thought you was in the car. I said, you weren't in the car.
You knocked on my car windows?
I said, damn. I thought you was sitting in the car at first. And I said, damn. You weren't even in the car. I said, damn. It was my fault, Buzz. I'm sorry, Big Buzz. You good, bro.
You cook right now, ain't you, Joe? You feeling good, ain't you?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I know.
I know what I gotta do, and I know what's going on. And guess what?
What's going on with you, Joe?
Man,
what's going on with you?
Man,
For you to even invade on the live, something gotta be going on.
Man, look, man. I'm going through a lot of things. Life, period.
You didn't tell me that Dr. Phil. What's going on?
That's number one, life, period. Then I got to deal with things that I don't even know that I got going on.
What you got going on?
PPOs.
You got a PPO on you?
Hell yeah.
Somebody put a PPO with you?
Man, my girl put PPO on me, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. We at the grocery store and the police sitting right there, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? And I'm like, I ain't did shit. I ain't did shit to you. What the fuck going on?
It's gotta be a reason to put a PPO. Did they serve you the PPO?
Hell yeah, they been serving me. I did my little time, and I'm.
What you mean you did? You went to jail?
Hell yeah, I went to jail, and then I better not go back to jail, because it's going to be more than jail. It's going to be jail and then prison time.
I knew it had to be something going on for you to get.
I'm doing this what every man got to go through. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, you know what I'm saying?
How you go to jail? You had to do something, Joe.
I didn't do anything. An argument, my voice get too loud. I make her anxiety rise. I do everything wrong, but everything right is when the money flowing. But then when money slow up, and I'll be like, baby, let me take care of this. I ain't got it right now. Like, but oh no, you always supposed to have it. No, I'm not, baby. I'm not always supposed to have it, and that'd be women problem. Like, baby, if I'm grinding, and you know I'm grinding, then you go grind too.
So you got a PPO out on you because you ain't have it?
No, I got a PPO out on me because the thing she felt that I wasn't treating her this way, that way. Anyway.
There ain't no reason to get a PPO up.
Man, listen, look. We went. We had some arguments. Even where we was established that we was doing the barbecue, and one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, I thought my homeboys, he went up there and wanted to talk to my girl and all type of shit, and it was more than just talking to my girl. Like, my girl wasn't on that, but this nigga was on that shit. Like nigga, you on that?
It's a reason.
All type of shit, man. But I think about a lot of shit. And
like, how easy? What you mean? He was trying to talk to you? He was trying to mack your girl out?
He was trying to mack her out. Your
homeboy?
Yeah. It's some motherfucker.
How far did he get?
Not too far. Because it wasn't going to be going that long.
You stopped it?
Stopped it.
Why you stopped it? You supposed to let that shit go.
No. I caught the end of it. And when I caught the end of it, don't know that I know the end and the beginning.
So what happened in the end?
In the end, it was, oh! And then in the beginning,
I'm saying how she was reacting.
Oh!
So you caught the beginning
and the end.
So you didn't get the middle.
I ain't get the middle.
See, that's the important part, Joe.
I ain't get the middle.
That's the important part, the middle.
I caught the end. I walked in on some talking weird bull. Like, what the fuck, y'all? What?
See, I'm gonna keep it real with you because you invaded my space anyway. So I'm gonna gotta
say no more.
You gotta keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm tired of hearing all this shit, Joe. You know what I'm saying? For real, Joe. I'm tired of it. You know, you've been going through this shit since I've been knowing you.
Yep, I'm doing good now. You told me.
No, you're not, Joe. No, you're not.
Okay, tell me the truth.
It looked like you was crying yesterday when I seen you. Tell the truth.
I was hurt.
What was you crying?
Everybody be hurt. I'm human. I got emotions. Hell yeah. I was kind of upset. I was kind of in my feelings.
You kind of upset.
I get in my feelings a lot of times.
You was hella upset.
I was hella upset. I get my feelings.
Your face was tough and everything. I knew it. I knew something was wrong with you then.
I ain't even want to talk to nobody.
I knew something was wrong.
Yep.
But that ain't the only time, Joe. You always crying, Joe, over the same woman, Joe.
Yeah.
You say you gonna let it go?
That it hurts when you vulnerable. When you go through what you go through.
You gotta quit being vulnerable. That's the thing.
Yeah. I was vulnerable, and she caught me at the right time. Like when I was sad, she came straight on in like a snake in the grass.
She ain't ever left, Joe. What are you talking about, snake on in? A snake.
When she seen that when she seen that I was in my like these, or I was just like not being able to just like not. I don't even want to fuck with nobody.
When you was out here on the streets walking, she wasn't fucking with you.
Oh no, never that. When I was homeless,
yeah,
no.
When you was homeless,
no.
Now you got you a place, your own place.
Yep.
And what happened?
It's people that I don't even know they was related to me.
I'm just saying, you got back in.
Yeah.
Ain't no, I'm not in nobody's relationship. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not none of that shit. I don't want to get into nobody's relationship. That's not me. I got my own problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the topic then.
What to do. But
what is your problem?
But when you bring your problems to me, I'm gonna discuss them.
Yeah, cause you big homie. I fucks with you.
You tell me everything.
Always, yeah, and I love the podcast, and then you help me out a lot, and not only my buzz has helped me out a lot, but at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta.
But we finna get to the bottom of the root problem. The root problem.
We gotta get to the bottom of it, because right now, Joski, guess what? I'm ready to jump off a mountain.
You gotta quit jumping off a mountain. You gotta quit trying to jump off a mountain, man. You gotta quit letting people push you to the edge, Joe. And it don't be people, though. It don't be people.
Put me to the limit. Florida, Miami.
I argue about the same person. You know what I'm saying? I know both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
And you argue about the same person every day. Every time you get into it, it be about the same person. You just went to jail. How many times you been to jail behind the same person?
3.
3 times you been to jail.
3.
You don't think that's enough? Like 3 times is enough. Like that's 3 strikes.
And that's the thing. Ain't no more strikes. This one was out on bond. Like, Joski, you good? Stay away from her. Do this, do that, and I'm like, look, even though, you could love a motherfucker, cause don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie, I still love her, but at the same time, guess what? You could love her.
Back over there, Joski.
No.
When the last time she been over there?
She just dropped me off some groceries and some water.
When? Today?
Yup, and yesterday. Yup. I ain't gonna lie. What I'm gonna lie for? Like, I mean, I ain't had no groceries.
Yo, stop it, man.
I ain't had no groceries. Like, I love Kroger's. Okay. I love Kroger's. Who don't love Kroger's? You know what I'm saying? Who don't love Walmart? If you bring me some, why not accept it? Like, let me get that.
But for what you told me yesterday when I sent you in the store, I wouldn't even want them groceries.
I ain't gonna turn down no groceries. I ain't at that level where I can turn down groceries. Like, even if I was just famous, rich, or whatever,
but I'm not turning down.
Yeah, but and then in the end, before it got too deep,
did you get the money back?
Like Deep Blue Sea, yup.
When?
The other day. That's how I paid my.
You said yesterday you didn't get it back.
No, I end up getting my cheese and paying my consumers.
Oh,
and
she gave it.
Yeah. So I do.
What all you had to do to get that money back?
What I'm going through now.
So that's why you.
Yeah.
Because you need the money back. Yeah. Somebody robbing you.
Yeah. Don't do it, please.
See,
please.
Damn.
And it's like I can't denounce other things I do. I still want to go down.
I can't tell you what to do. Like,
I still want to go down Southwestern Hill skiing, and just to show motherfuckers I'm Joski. I don't do this shit for nothing. Like Joski. Like it's really it's not just like a logo or nothing.
This is what we gonna do, Joski.
Okay, what we gonna do?
We gonna bring both of y'all on the show.
That's gonna be you might lose views.
I might lose views.
Yeah, cause it's not gonna be good. Like it's gonna be an argument, and I don't want that.
No, we just want to
No. See, we having a good like it's like me and you debate. No, but no. I say no, and I'm gonna continue to say no, and I'm gonna continue to say no because like I know her energy, and her energy is too.
It might be a good thing though. Like did this show make miracles happen, bro? Like real talk. Like it be people that be tuning in. They might got advice.
No, fuck the glasses. Don't worry about them. I get them. They cost a lot, but fuck them. No. It's a N-O, no. And I know because I know. And what you don't know, I know. So it's like never against the above. Never. I can't do it. No, Joski, not gonna do it. And I promise you I won't do it. And I'm sorry. I love you big up, but no, I can't do it because like I'm gonna make it. Listen,
to make that shit happen.
I'm gonna be the motherfucker who gonna be
acting the fool.
No,
you ain't.
No. She gonna be acting the fool.
She ain't acting a fool either, bro.
Yes, she is. She gonna be the motherfucker who.
She gonna respect the show.
Yeah. And then you gonna have to calm her down, and then we gonna have to get security, and then and then we gonna have to escort her ass because she gonna be like she's the one that's getting. No, we not dealing with that, and I ain't dealing with it, and we not gonna deal with it, and I'm not gonna deal with it. But at the same time, Joe, do you love her? Yes. I never said I didn't love her. But at the same time, bro, it's some people you could love, but you gotta, like the old people say, you gotta feed them with a long spoon. Like, here you go.
It's some people though, you can't even feed them with a long spoon though.
I don't know, dude. Like
some people, you just gotta cut the fuck off. But I'm not telling you what to do. You know, like I say, I'm not trying to get in nobody relationship. I got my own problems, but. I'm just saying, some people, you gotta just cut the fuck off. You got some weed in there? You hit that? What you put in there?
I put the Gorilla Glue. I stuffed it in there, and I empty out all the tobacco just because I just like the filter. I like the filter, and then I probably smoked all the weed up because it's gone like the ashes. I emptied out the whole. Let me see what you smoking on.
Yeah, you get this. Yeah, please hit this.
Yeah, my shit gone. Like I just don't.
I don't know what the hell that is. You smoking all over there, Joe? Huh?
Like
I roll something else up. You see these? All these packages up. This weed. This weed too. Weed came in this. Hey, yeah, cut that. No, cause I don't want to get. That was a ringtone.
Yeah, they.
Okay.
I'm not answering my phone. Like, look. You call when I get back home.
That's her. Answer it.
No.
Answer it, man. You just came over here. You might as well answer it, man. You might as well.
No.
You ain't got to put it on speaker. You ain't got to put it on speaker.
Cause if I do that, D, it's gonna be trouble.
She probably watching the show anyway.
It don't matter because my thing is this: like, if you watch it, then that's good. But my thing is this: like treat me with respect because I respect you.
But sometimes you gotta demand your respect though, man. You gotta demand it.
I shouldn't even have to demand nothing
you
because
got to. You ain't nobody.
Hold on. Can I say something? Bro?
Go ahead.
At one point in time, I had to demand my respect. But when I was not in the same predicament that I'm in now, it's hard because for the simple fact, like, that nigga I don't need you. Listen, guess what? This is the thing. You helping me to a certain extent, and it's because it's this some shit that I'm going through personally.
Saying you don't need her, Joe. That's what your mouth saying, bro. But your actions is way different, bro. Your actions is telling a whole lot different because
okay, can I ask you this question?
Go ahead.
Why do women have that so much of an effect on men?
Because a man let them.
No. What about love? What about care? Or this my baby mama? Or this, that? I went through them problems. Like, I lost my baby mama. So I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's hard for niggas.
Yeah, that's hard.
So, like, if you fucking with a nigga baby mama, a nigga gonna be on your ass, like, tender dick, whatever you want to call him.
Really, because I got a baby mama. My baby mama.
I don't know.
It's a whole different relationship.
You just look young. You ain't no young nigga. So
I'm not.
So right, okay. So it's a lot of young niggas. Like, if you fuck with their baby mama, a nigga gonna get on your ass. Like, for real, like, nigga, you trying to fuck up my house and home?
And he would have a hard time.
And now you got a problem.
No, I don't. He got a problem. Anybody just think like that, they got a problem, bro. That ain't because I'm not gonna be the only motherfucker that fuck with their baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Just because you argue with one motherfucker don't mean it ain't gonna be another motherfucker, because the thing is, the man is not the problem. Soon as you run one nigga off, she's gonna holler at somebody else anyway. The problem is she don't want you.
Yeah, and the thing is, you gotta look.
You know what I'm saying?
This is my thing. What I learned, you gotta meet them standards. Like before, like I said before, because I was homeless at one point in time. I don't care what nobody said. Like, damn, Joski, you was homeless? Yeah, nigga, I ain't went all ways, Joski.
Shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you wanna know something? I was too before. Facts.
Bullshit.
Facts, nigga. I was in a band though.
You been squatting.
Squatting.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
Squatting. That's what I'm talking about. That's what that shit called. I didn't know the name, but like,
nigga, mice running everywhere, nigga. For real, no water.
We used to have to go get gallons of jugs of water.
What? Yes, nigga. I'm by my nigga for real, nigga, thugging it.
Yep.
Turn that bitch to a trap.
I know you ain't lying.
Came out that shit.
That's real. You gotta crawl up out that shit so you can succeed, right?
For sure.
And that's the only thing I tried to do.
Cried in that bitch. Real talk. Nigga shed the tears in the motherfucking band though. Nigga, real talk.
And that's the thing. I thought this was it. And like Michael Jackson, I thought this was it, baby. I'm from Gary, Indiana too, Methodist Hospital. I thought this was it. Like Michael Jackson. Yee. I thought this was it. Like it was over with. Like Joe, you done. Stick a fork in him. And I'm like, no, it was another plan for me that I didn't know. And I took the right plan. I didn't take the wrong plan. Like some people take the wrong plan. Like a motherfucker drop you off something and be like, here. And you think you get on your feet, but at the whole time, you working at this man's hands.
Yeah, you owe that nigga. Yeah.
You owe this nigga. You working. You working hard. You getting money. You going to the club, and then next thing you know, motherfucker see you shopping in the mall, and now you got beef with this nigga. Like what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
I'm laughing because I done seen that shit so many times.
That shit really happens, bro. Like, and I've been through it. Like Like, damn, Joski, you doing all this, but damn, nigga, you buying this, buying that, and
I ain't have to go through that. Now I done seen that. And shit,
but I went through it. Like for real. Like the minute a motherfucker see you climbing, it's like crabs. It's like crabs in the bucket, as they say. 2 tears in the bucket, fuck it. It's like crabs in the bucket. They listen. The minute you try to, I'm almost about this bitch, and guess what? It's one of them crabs.
See, while I was laughing, I was like 14 years old. I was living in Sacramento, California. And I was trapping and shit.
Damn.
And this is one OG nigga down there. Everybody worked for this nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They don't play down there.
Yeah,
you fucking down there with the game. You know the game down there. Like, yeah, you fuck. I know you fuck with
Sacramento.
Oh, yeah, you fuck with.
The game was in L.A. You know.
Oh, you in L.A. Okay, yeah.
SIBO and all them motherfuckers. I really, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. So I'm trapping out there. My man, like it's a whole bunch of little niggas out there. They all like 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? We all young as hell.
Right.
But they work for him and shit. It's in little apartments and shit, so he handing out bags. He done gave everybody. They keep trying to get me, you know.
He giving them jabs.
Yeah, everybody keep trying to get me. And then he done hollered at me before. But at this time, this was the double up days and shit. Like you can get, you know what I'm saying, $20, you can get 40, you get 80, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing shit like that as a kid. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed to get some shit from this big cocky motherfucker and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they getting all type of shit from this nigga and shit. By the end of the week, though, by me just doing what I'm doing, I was straight. The end of the week, nigga, well, man, pulling up, man, chasing everybody, man. That shit was so funny, man. Man, chasing everybody. He give a little 14-year-old black eyes and everything. Motherfuckers get punched up. I'm just sitting there looking like I'm the only one that ain't got to run, ain't got to do nothing. That shit taught me that day.
Because you jumped into a life where you knew where like, hey, like shit.
I was scared to get my ass whooped by a big cocky ass motherfucker.
And not only that, not only being scared, like shit, you really wanted that money. So like, it's a lot of people, bro.
I wanted to do what they was doing, cause I ain't gonna lie, look, cause they was spending so much money and shit, but it wasn't theirs. They was having so much fun. They had big knots in their pocket, but it wasn't theirs. But I'm looking at, I was scared to do what they was doing. I'm like, man, I ain't finna owe this nigga that much money.
You
and
can't.
Sure enough, it ended up just like that.
Like
that's why I was laughing when you said that though, cause that shit just popped up in my head. How everybody got.
I done been to a point in my life, bro, where like Joski, like, man, how you make it out? Like I said, I moved up here when I was 5 years old, and I've been in Beecher all my life. I never stayed. Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Born in Methodist Hospital. You know what I'm saying? My people.
You from Chicago.
My people on the other side. It's like going from here to Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
That's know about Gary.
Right. So like Gary, one of the worst places to stay right now. Like, don't go to Gary. Please don't. Like, yeah, don't go to Gary. Don't go to Gary, Indiana. Do not, because they listen.
Man, we in Flint, Michigan. Nothing wrong with Gary. I'm just.
But it's just like it's.
But buddy, we in Flint, Michigan. This is one of the grimiest. I'm from the north side of Flint, Michigan.
But it's more like listen. It's more like look.
Fleming and Kniff.
I put it to you like this. How we go to the gas station.
Devil's Lake. I'm that area. That's where I was born and raised.
I know about Devil's Lake too.
Area,
but let me tell you something.
Through Indiana, nothing wrong with it.
Listen, it's like if you go to Gary. If you go to Gary, Indiana right now, and you cross them Gardner train tracks, if you cross them train tracks, you better know where you're going.
Yeah, that's in every hood though, Joe.
Just like Joe, you cross Carpenter Road, you better know where. Yeah. Oh, I'm finna go on Bondi Street. I'm finna go on College Street.
Yeah, I know everybody.
Do you know? You got to know somebody.
That's in every state, Joe.
That's in every state. You got to know somebody. It's not the same as, oh, this is my family from out of town.
But Flint,
don't nobody get no fuck this your family from out of town.
Don't lie though. Flint, it's a little different, bro. No, I lived in Indiana, not just visited. I lived in Indiana. Mm-hmm. I lived in California. I lived in New York. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Flint is a little different, bro. Like, we might not think so because we was like, we used to this shit. We numb to a lot of crazy shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for like North Side Flint motherfuckers, like deep North Side, cause that's why I'm deep North Side. Like I'm from where I say Fleming and Kniff, then the other side of my family, they from right over there from Pearson, like the whole Pearson Road. That's me. Pearson and Aubrey. My grandmama lived all down there. I went to Pearson School. I went to Selby School. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real talk, when Selby was up, when it was called Selby, I went there. I went to, you know what I'm saying? I'm from all down in that.
You told me some stories about that. Yes, you did.
I'm from down in the trenches, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking for the people that's down in the trenches.
Say no more.
We get kind of numb to the little shit that goes down in Flint. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't shit to us. You know what I'm saying? We look at other shit and be like, ooh, we'll get more frightened at other shit than our own shit. But our own shit stink worse than other motherfucking shit because, nigga, we just so normal. And them other cities here, it be crazy and shit like that, right?
Right. True. So what?
It's more people and it's bigger.
So what about people that's just coming like say for instance, what about people that's just coming from? I'm coming from Saginaw.
And you want to live in Flint?
And because y'all know how y'all roll.
No, you can live in this motherfucker. But
that's what I'm saying. Like it be people that be scared to even come.
Be careful where you live though. That's the thing.
That part.
You gotta know where you live. You
part.
can live in Flint, but you gotta know where you live. You gotta be careful where you live. That's anywhere. But when I'm saying the most dangerous thing about Flint, is everywhere else is dangerous, bro. Right? You hear the murder rate and you see the crimes that go on. We be like, whoa. But we gotta look at Flint is a little bitty ass circle.
And you're right. And I get to you, right.
Flint can fit into them other places times 10. Motherfuckers motherfucker can do a drive-by shooting and go be on the other side and don't never be seen. Like it take 45 minutes to get to the other side of town. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, I'm gonna keep it 100. You put Flint.
You beefing with a nigga that's 45 minutes away from you. That's how it be in other cities. You know what I'm saying? They beefing with other hoods, but that other hood is like from here to Detroit, here to Saginaw or something. You know what I'm saying? Here to Detroit.
Right.
That's how they beef. You know what I'm saying? Right, okay. We right here beefing with niggas around the corner.
Yeah.
You swapping it out with niggas you went to school with.
Yeah, exactly.
When you go to other hoods, all them schools that everybody went to school with, they all from that area over there. They all rep the same way. If that's a blood area, that's a blood area. But that radius is so big. That radius is bigger than Flint.
Right. So it's like we just so much closer.
Yeah. It's easier for the get back.
Right. Okay. I get you.
You get into it with a nigga. You guarantee to see him tomorrow. If the beef real enough, you guarantee to see that nigga every day. It's gonna be some shooting every fucking day. If you know what I'm saying. If the beef strong enough. It's gonna be a war around this bitch if the beat just like that.
You right.
Quick, motherfuckers go die. Hood stores gonna get shot up. Houses gonna get shot up. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Everybody know where everybody live.
Yeah.
That's why so many houses and so much shit get shot up. Everybody know it's really dangerous in a motherfucker here in Flint though. Real talk.
It's dangerous.
Because everybody know, well, you gotta move cool. You gotta really kind of move right. Because if a motherfucker really wants you, if you really want it, really want to get you up out of there, they can get you up out of there. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
And that's for both hoods. Like it's because
that's all over Flint.
That's all over. Hold on, because listen, this is my thing. Hold on, I'm finna kill you with this one. They connected us, Flint Beecher.
Yeah.
So when they connected us, it was like, damn, we part of. The people we was beefing with.
Beecher, man, I know you from Beecher.
Yes, sir.
I'm finna just keep it real.
Yes, sir.
Beecher is a part of Flint. Y'all all 810, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody. Some people 484-503. Some people 484-58.
Over here,
and that's the thing. I grew up on that side, so I was 48503.
You talking about motherfucking the zip code?
The zip code, and that's what split.
I'm talking about your area code. Everything is 810 around this motherfucker.
Everything is 810.
810.
810. Yeah.
Everything is Genesee County around this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
So this is like. It take 5 minutes to get, not even 5 minutes to get from Flint to Beecher. Not even that, bro. Flint is just connected. You can go from the south side and come to Beecher in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
10 minutes. About 10, 12 minutes.
Beecher,
10, 12
you
minutes.
can walk from Beecher to Flint, bro.
Yeah.
You can walk from, you can catch the Flint bus come out here to Beecher, bro. And come past Beecher and come all the way out here to my Morris.
You could walk straight down Martin Luther King and you Carpenter Road. What you Carpenter Road?
You in Flint. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's the same thing, bro. Everybody got family. It's Flint people got family in Beecher. Beecher people got family in Flint. It's all the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Some niggas that was born in Flint moved over here, now they Beecher. Some niggas that was born in Beecher moved to Flint, now they Flint. It's all the same shit. You know, I don't understand what separation, like, is y'all is a big neighborhood. That's just what it is. It's a big community. Y'all is and
it really ain't that big.
Y'all one of the biggest communities in Flint, put it like that. Y'all, this is one of the biggest communities in Flint, so y'all is Beecher.
And what I like about it, we rebuilding our schools.
Yeah, and everybody.
Beecher
really care about themselves. You know, y'all really take care of y'all community. I get that up. W Beecher, they really take care of their community.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, because like
my kids was like they was raised in my moral school system, so you know what I'm saying.
That's where things started from, and that's where things began from, and that's where things gonna end from, and it's like it's nothing else. There's nothing else to say like about that. Like it's like,
and that's probably a good thing with y'all that y'all did separate yourself from Flint.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all got the same politics as we got over
like,
here in Flint. You know what I'm saying?
Southwestern, Northwestern.
Y'all got the same people running Beecher. It's the same people that's running Flint. You know what I'm saying? Because the same people that's running Flint, they really need some help.
When I grew up, and
the people that's running Beecher, they running it right.
In the 90s. It was Southwestern, Northwestern,
Northern,
Central.
Shit.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. That was it.
Yeah, that was about
that was it.
Northern, Central,
Southwestern, and Northwestern. Yep. That's Northwestern.
Yeah.
And Dub was Northwestern, so that was about it. So like when I grew up, when me and my boys grew up, it was like every game we had, like them niggas.
None of them motherfuckers up right now. All of them closed down.
But you gotta think
like I just said though, y'all, the difference between Beecher and Flint is different people run Beecher. Beecher got their own politics. Beecher got their own like type mayor. They got their own city hall. They got their own shit. So they separate from Flint, and that's probably a good thing because Flint, we got our politicians and how they doing. They running Flint into the ground. All the schools. But Flint don't have one high school.
But if we win something,
what?
Flint Beecher.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna keep it real. This what I'm. A lot of people might hate me for this, but I'm finna keep it real. This is Black Coffee Cafe podcast. When it comes to sports, I gotta keep it real
Joski.
Because I know sports, and I'm gonna do a podcast about Flint basketball. And if you know me, if you know my father, Mr. Larry, he was the coach at Merle. So, basketball, and then if you know Mr. Munlin, that's my cousin, that's my family, that's my daddy first cousin, you know what I'm saying? So, basketball is in our blood, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit is in my blood. And what I'm about to say probably ruffle a little feathers, but it's the truth, because I witnessed it myself. I witnessed it a lot. I watched everybody that came up out this bitch that played basketball. I know them. You know what I'm saying? They came through that Merle gym. I didn't go to Merle, but I had to be at the gym because my daddy ran that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be there every day. So, Flint basketball and all the high schools and all the junior high schools and all the elementary schools was open. That's when basketball was at its, like, 99, like, where, like, the N-Dub and Northern games used to be the shit. Motherfuckers used to come from all out of town to come to the N-Dub and Northern games. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jaquan Hart and Dez and all them and K Green and all them was playing and stuff like that. Oh man, them games was like college games, bro. You could sell them tickets for like $200.
Even Stu, T-Lace.
Yeah, like
all our big homies.
No, I'm mentioning Flint basketball right now.
Say no more.
We gonna get to Beecher. We getting there.
Say no more.
But before Flint basketball, before Beecher basketball, there was Flint basketball. You know what I'm saying? Beecher had they people.
Oh yeah.
Back when Quan and K Green, all the way from going back from them, even on back when Lamont Green them was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like go all the way back when Jody Allen them. You know what I'm saying? Flint had the motherfucking game. Like when I say this, I ain't saying this to disrespect Beecher, because Beecher, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with Beecher.
I know, you good.
But at that time, wasn't nobody really looking at Beecher, you know what I'm saying, on their sports. Beecher was kind of known for football.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying? Real talk. They was known for football at that time, you know, because they got the best football program even to the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they stick.
Yeah. My son run that.
They stick from
my son run that.
From 4 or 5 years old and Beecher. Them niggas sticking.
Yeah.
All that flag shit.
That. Yeah, my son run that.
Nah, that's Flint shit.
Yeah.
Well, when it come to football, nigga, Beecher sticking. They kids sticking.
My son run that.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
For sure. My son run that.
I get them that. You know what I'm saying? They ran that. But at that time, the Jody Allen times, all the way up to the Quan, after the Quan and all them, it started after the Dez and Quan and K Green era, the 99 and all that, it started dipping. And they start closing the high schools.
Yep, that was my era.
They started closing all the Flint high schools and all that.
The first high school they closed was Northern.
Yeah, they started closing all the high schools.
I know.
And as they closed high schools, as they started closing high schools, these kids didn't have nowhere else to go to school and play hoop.
Yep.
So that's when Beecher basketball started coming up. That's when Beecher Coach Mike.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Selby, right? Where he used to live over there, right on Shamrock Street. You know, right down the street from me. You know what I'm saying? I know. That was one of my uncle's best boys when we was little.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
Shout out Coach Mike.
Yeah. He
used to live over in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's how I know I was a little bitty kid.
But he built a celebrity though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But this the thing.
But I'm not saying, you know, I'm just keeping it 100.
Hold on.
That's how all them kids started migrating over there to Beecher, because I ain't gonna lie, I took my kids over there.
Okay, so that
they didn't have nowhere else to go and play basketball.
Your school district started shutting down.
Yeah.
So they had no choice but to come to us.
But to come to Beecher.
Beecher,
and then they started going over there to Hamady. You know what I'm saying? And they started going, not just Beecher, like.
But Hamady stayed going.
Beecher got like the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Beecher got like the best of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The best of our Flint basketball players, like the kids, they got the good ones, the pick of the litter. You know what I'm saying? Beecher got the pick of the litter, and then you got Hamady got to get some. Then you got Grand Blanc. Like when they shut down Flint basketball, it spread it out to all the other schools. We wasn't hearing about New Lothrop, Grand Blanc, High. You wasn't hearing about Flushing High. You wasn't hearing about Hamady. You know, you barely heard about Hamady. You wasn't hearing about all these other schools.
Yeah, we went
Flint with Northern and End-Up games. You wasn't hearing about no crazy ass
Detroit DePours. Detroit DePours.
No shade to the to the school system, to the kids that go to these schools. No shade. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we just kicking facts. You wasn't hearing about none of them schools, you know what I'm saying, when Northern and Northwestern was doing their thing. No. You know what I'm saying, was at their peak. We didn't even know them schools existed.
Y'all was our rivals, like, because they wouldn't let us out our element either.
Nigga,
they wouldn't let us out our element.
I'm sorry to say, but Beecher was not an N-Dub rival back then. They wasn't even in N-Dub league. N-Dub rivals was Saginaw.
Yep. Listen, now can I say something? The first time I played against Saginaw, Buena Vista.
Yeah, them was N-Dub rivals.
Listen,
was Saginaw.
They had Torrey Jackson, and when Torrey Jackson came to Beecher to play in the big house, Torrey Jackson came to Beecher and played. He blew a kiss. And my godmama, he blew a kiss at her after every shot he hit, because he was checking my cousin. Every shot he hit, my buzzer, he was checking him, and he like.
What school did what's my man name? Jason Wills or Jason Richardson or some shit like
Jason
that?
Jason Richardson played for Michigan.
Yeah, he from Saginaw, Atlanta.
He from Saginaw, just like Draymond Green.
He did
just like Draymond Green.
He did.
Yep, they from the same school.
He did our boys bad, man.
And he Tory Jackson, I never forget. We was
the only ones that could fuck with us. He did our boys bad.
We was in the
I'm gonna have to call him back on podcasting.
We was in the clutch time, and like it was down. It was Beecher lost by 1. It was 52 to 50. It was 52 to 53.
I'm talking about how he did Doug.
But
Richardson. Oh, you talking about somebody else from Saginaw?
Yeah, Tory Jackson. Like you can Google him, but like the thing about it is like when he scored. Like
so he blew kisses at everybody.
He like every time he scored, he blew a kiss, and it's like, nigga, what you want? So it's like basically like it was more than tutting. It was more like it led into like dang.
I got a question right now, cause you know a little bit about Flint 810. We'll put it like this: 810 basketball.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I played for BYA.
Okay, so do you think this new generation, we're going to start off from the Monte Morris on to now. Do you think this new generation of 810 basketball is better than the back in the day generation? Like
No. Because we was more physical. I agree. Like even me before I messed my knee up, we was more physical.
You play hoop?
I played hoop. We went to Atlanta and dunk contest. Jordan was sponsoring the dunk contest, and when we went to the dunk contest,
I did pass it, didn't I?
Never.
I never passed, bro. You better say so.
No. Oh shit.
That's the reason why, bro. You go ahead and fire that up then. That's
we never went. We never went to the. I got my lighter. We never went to the.
My bad, I just cheaped the whole blunt and didn't pass it.
Don't worry about it. We good. This is what we do. Fuck that. We ain't gonna argue over spilled milk. It ain't nothing.
Let me take this call. I don't know who this is. It could be very, very.
I can still talk to him, D.
Hello?
Like we never went to, to be the best, but we went against the bestest teams. We fought hard. And what I can say through basketball and football, what I accomplished, even though I lost 2 of my brothers, like, we was always good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they know who they is. You know what I'm saying? Especially Darnell Pantoja. He got the longest kick in football season. Like this nigga was kicking that bitch from, like, when field goals, like, we wasn't witnessing that. We just used to thought we had to score a touchdown and that was it. No, you got to kick the field goal.
Well, what you in here talking about, Joe?
So my thing is this, like, even the things that you witness.
You probably didn't knock everybody out. What you talking about, Joe?
No, I ain't knock nobody out. What I'm talking about is you got to know the people you up against. You can't just go out there and be like, I got it, coach. If you don't got it, you gotta know what you got, and you gotta know what you're doing.
What you talking about?
Just in general.
Catch me to speed. I left for 5 seconds. I don't know what you just.
No. It's just in general, like playing sports and doing things, but it's like just in general. Big up, like, it's just like that's what it do, D. In general, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta know what you doing. I just can't go out there and be like, oh yeah, D, I got him, and I don't know them niggas out there with a fucking bazooka. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta know what you doing and know what you up against. Anything you do in life, and that was my whole thing. Like, sometimes I forgot what I was up against and what I was doing in life. So me personally, I just stay Joski, and like anything that come my way, I make sure that I do what I need to do.
No, you don't.
I try to.
Because you got a PPO on your motherfucking now. You just got out of jail.
Oh man, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yes, we is, because you came unannounced to talk about it.
Yeah, it's fucked up with me. Like, it's fucked up.
It ain't fucked up. It ain't fucked up.
It's fucked up. I'm doing better, but
it ain't fucked up, man. You just gotta just ride life by the grab, like they say, grab life by the horns. Hold on to them motherfuckers as hard as tight as you can. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be all right.
I thought I'd been hold on to the horse, and the horse been holding me back. Like, I don't know. Like, every time I hold on, it's like I'm on this side, I'm on that side. I'm on.
So ride that motherfucker.
I got it. Look, once I get on top of that motherfucker, then I got control.
What you got?
Well, I have not got on top of my game all the way, but I'm trying the best as I can. That's what I'm saying.
You gonna get there, man.
I'm trying the best I can. Like, I want a truck so bad. I want this so bad. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Okay, you wanted this. You wanted that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Can I keep it 100?
For sure.
You been drinking today, Joe?
I had 2 beers.
That's all.
Yeah. After today, I can't drink
just
no more. No, I had 2 beers earlier.
How early?
And
right before you came here.
Yeah.
Okay. I can tell. But Joe, you gotta calm down on the drinking. That's the thing. That's when people try to take advantage of you. That's how people can take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Liquor is a motherfucker, bro. You know, I'm not the one that I ain't trying to be a motherfucking Dr. Drew now. I ain't trying to be no counselor or no drug counselor or no this alcohol anonymous or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, I'm just gonna tell you some real shit. Liquor is like that shit. The liquor addiction can take over you, and that's what make people take advantage of you on liquor, because it throws you off. You know what I'm saying? It throws your emotions all over the place. You can fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. You'll wake up and don't know what you did the next day. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're on autopilot. You just going through the day.
They do.
And so that can make a person take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you ain't on your shit.
Yeah. And they do. And it's clearly like...
No matter how much you can do when you know what I'm saying, when you ain't drunk or when you straight through the day, but once you get that bottle on your system, no matter how much success you make, you can get money all day. And then when nighttime come, get drunk, you off your shit, a motherfucker can take advantage of you. I knew people that they get fucked up and they start giving away money.
Oh yeah, I know some people like that. Like my homeboy gave me $100 for a 40-ounce beer, and I'm like, bro, what you, bro? Oh, that's you, bro. Keep it.
Yeah, so.
And I'm like, what? Keep it. And he like, yeah, he was toe up. He fireball. That's all he loved. Fireball.
There's no coming up off of that. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no prospering off of shit like that. Cause the more you prosper and the more that you succeed, people go come at you. You know, you go lose it.
Yeah, you're right.
Not only
you're right.
Money, you can lose all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not on your square. You can lose houses. You're not paying your bills on time. You're not doing, you know what I'm saying? Doing this, doing that, or so drunk, you done fucked up, broke some shit, or do some crazy shit.
No, that's gonna be where I know. And if you don't know, that's gonna be where I know that I'm fucking up.
But the thing is, Joe, like you don't want it to get to that point. You don't want it to.
I don't.
You don't want nothing like that to happen for you to know that you fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
For me to be like, damn, bro, man, I'm short on my rent this month. Damn, Joe, you can't pay your rent.
I'm finna call you right back because I'm on podcast. I'm wrapping it up right now, so I'm finna be calling you right back. Yeah.
But for me to know, and I know you got some business handle, bro. But for me to know that I'm fucking up, and for me to tell you, like, hey, bro, man, I'm short on my rent. You ain't finna help me with my rent. So it's like Joe, all that shit supposed to be in order.
You ain't supposed to depend on nobody to help you with your like.
With nothing.
You know, it's cool that somebody do. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. If motherfucker get fucked up, motherfucker can't help. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But the thing is,
that shit strong.
Buddy, you alright?
Yeah, that shit is.
You hit that an hour ago, nigga. We talking about that shit strong.
No, that. Well, that shit catch up to you.
You talking about that black or what are you talking about?
No. I'm talking about when I hit the rest of the tail and I put it up. It was getting the tail and I put that bitch out. Black ain't even lit yet. I hit that motherfucker. I'm like, damn. But when you doing shit and you know, like you be like, damn. You like, damn. I can't. You can't tell a motherfucker one thing and then expect another thing. You got to be straightforward with the picture.
The thing is, you don't want it to get to that point. Everybody get down, they need help. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, don't let your vices get in the way.
Okay, well, what if I done been down? Oh, Joe, I was homeless for 5 years, and I can honestly say that I was homeless for 5 years. And like my thing is this: I couldn't go to a motherfucker every day because I wanted to get a black or a beer or buy some weed from the dispensary or give me a shot of Paul or give me a half pint of Hennessy. I couldn't do that. So my thing was this: what do you do when you can't just keep asking a motherfucker even though you down? Like, you rather, if you give me $20 and say, Joe, go get you something to eat, bro. Fuck that weed, fuck that beer, go get you something to eat. But I got like $3 left, and I go get me a beer. I bought me something to eat. I got me a little weed to smoke. I got my blacks. Got me a beer.
Well, what did that do for you?
Nothing.
See, but listen, just like you said, you was homeless for 5 years, right?
For 5 years, bro.
What did it take for you to get your shit together to get your apartment that you got now?
Okay, what it took was I went through some things, and because the things I was going through, squatting, going from house to house, and my family like, hey, Joe, you get an income, you gotta figure this out. Like, and SSI, like, you owe us because you was working and when reporting your wages. So like my first of the month check was like,
but I'm just saying,
not enough.
When I say that, like, what's happening, Juice? I'm saying, like, it took for you to like hit rock bottom.
It took me to literally to literally not just hit rock bottom. It took literally.
Juice said, "What's good?
What's going on, Buzz?" Most definitely, Joski. Yay! But it took me to literally.
Yeah, Juice, this nigga bombarded off. I had a whole different show going on. What's happening, Juice? I had a whole different show going on. They got the beating on the windows and everything. He said he beat on my car windows first.
Yeah, I thought you was in the car. I swear I did. I'm like, D. I swear I thought. Hey, no, bullshit about nothing. I thought you was in the car. I'm like, D.
Call you right.
What's up? Look, I look at the car. Look. I'm lucky I get shot. I could have got shot. But I'm like, damn, I pray, I thank God I ain't get shot, nigga. Holy power, oh,
If I ain't mean to cut you off, though, but it took you.
It took me to realize, like, Joski, a person not just gonna keep helping you with. I got help more of people trying to feed me.
Give you beers.
Then people trying to just throw me some money. Like, you could pull up on me and be like, here, bro, here go $20. That let me know, okay, Joe, go get whatever you need, get your beers, get your blacks, but no, it was people who was pulling up on me, baby, I'm finna buy you 12 tacos. I ain't finna turn that down. like, I ain't finna turn that down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that money.
Exact. Facts. Hell yeah.
Like, fuck that money. Like, you can keep that money. She just bought me 12 tacos.
Exactly.
It look like I bought it. Joe, you bought... No, you didn't.
For real, though.
But in the same breath, it was more like, damn, Joe, like, you rather accept this beer money over, or this weed money, or this getting some Parmesan, some Hennessy, couple shots of Hennessy over just not even eating.
Yeah, not even eating, and yeah.
And so it's like I had to realize, because at first I was doing that, like,
cause don't you do got problems in the stomach?
Yeah. So it's like dang, like, man, you ain't ate in about 3 hours.
What you ate today?
Well, some chicken legs, black eyed peas, and green beans.
I was gonna say, nigga, I'll get you something to eat if you ain't ate.
You
good?
Yeah.
I still do it.
All I had was like the little pack.
Bit.
Yep, them little $7 packs.
I got you.
Yep, little $7 packs.
Even though you bombarded, and you know.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, but you're good though, bro.
But I should have called.
Oh, you
like,
called?
I did.
Text. You did everything.
I did, but at the same time, D, you gotta show respect to respect due.
Yeah, for real. I opened the door.
If you did. If you come to my house,
I knew I wasn't tripping. I heard knocking and all type of shit.
I automatically, I'm gonna think it's my neighbor. Boom.
Cause people know, too many people even know where I'm
at. Nobody even really know. Like, it's only certain, like, people know, like, Joe.
Don't just knock on my shit.
Joe stay in my moors. Like, my homeboy, he came out here.
Fuck it, I got you, though.
And he tried to bless me. He said, Joe, I got 100 for you. He said, I know you hurting out there. He done went all the way past AutoZone.
Yeah, that way. Deep out, yeah. But we deep out here. We out here deep, bro.
And I'm like, bro, like, my thing is this, like, I'm not trying to be, like, ducked off, but my thing is, I need to get my life together. I need to get my business in order. I want a truck.
See.
I want to get the truck so I can put my lawn care service and everything this winter, this summer. Yeah, I got a vision. Like, some people don't,
though, bro.
And that's what I'm gonna try to do.
I believe you can put it together, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
You just gotta do shit like step by step, bro.
And when I do it, D, everybody, like I said, and I promise you, like, all I gotta care about is my kids and me, and anybody who helped me, I have no problem with helping them back. But anything else, like, a motherfucker push on, like a female, anything, like,
that's I don't. That's the one thing, though.
I'm sorry.
Like I said, I don't like getting into like, I don't want to get nobody in no relationship advice. But you always come crying about it. You gotta get, you know what I'm saying?
And I do.
That's one thing.
And I do, because I was vulnerable.
One thing, listen, that's what I'm saying, though. That's one thing you gotta get in order, because if you get the drinking in order, bro, all that's go iron out. Because that's what's really causing you to drink. Real talk.
It is, because when I get disrupted,
that's what's really causing you. Like, you probably got your own vices. You do what you go do. Ain't nobody responsible for you drinking. Put it like that. Mm-hmm. You that's what you do. But people can, you know what I'm saying, be responsible for just putting more onto it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if they ain't the solution, they the problem. Ain't nobody trying to help you, especially if it's supposed to be your girlfriend, supposed to be your mate. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't there to help you,
even if it's just like, I look at, like, I watch a lot of Empire, and I watch a lot of Tube, and I look at Empire, and even though Cookie and Lucius not together, guess what? Shit, don't think they're not going.
Facts. And what you just said means a lot, because I got a baby mama. I got one baby mama. You know what I'm saying? We ain't together. Mm-hmm. We ain't been together like 6 years. She had a stroke and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, sorry to hear that, bro.
But I take her to her therapy every time she got her. You know what I'm saying? But before all that, that's still she was a best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got closer as friends when we broke up. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, because we got kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only person I got kids by.
Yeah.
I was in a whole relationship and everything. Still in the whole we got it's kind of complicated, but I'm in a relationship still. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it still don't stop nothing from me showing the care and the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And the love.
Yeah, from over there. And she go tell me some shit. Even though she had a stroke, she still tell me some crazy shit. Like if I'm fucking up in my relationship over here, she'll tell me some shit. The surprise, like, bro, cause she know me. You know what I'm saying? Like sad to say, cause I've been with her 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then she could talk to you.
She know me more than this the other person. So
that you with?
Yeah. So she, but listen, she tell me the right things
Damn.
to keep me like. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be ready to just call it quits. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't talk to her about it. She just know how I be. And be like, nah, bro, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be like that because you this type of person. And she'll break it down to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just don't know you. You know what I'm saying? She'll bring some shit, and I'll be like, okay, all right, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be blowing my mind, like, because I never thought it'd come to this day. Like, we still talk, like, even though the stroke and all everything, it don't stop her from kicking knowledge and shit like that to me. Like she turned into something like my big homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, for real though. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she gonna hold you down, like no matter what, and like even if you married or even if you engaged or anything, like she's going to be there.
She know me. You know what I'm saying? No, but she know me.
She not playing. She
ain't gonna let me crash out.
Crash out, and then the other part about like she's not gonna let no other girl.
Yeah, and she ain't gonna take advantage. She ain't gonna take advantage of me for one. So if anybody in your life, they don't supposed to take advantage.
No,
of you,
fuck
bro.
that. If anybody do you wrong, it's gonna be her. It ain't gonna be no another bitch or no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't going.
It ain't even about that. It's just like you know what I'm saying. We on some grown shit now. You know
Right.
She know the type of person I am. She ain't gonna let me take advantage of nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna let me. If I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? She gonna check me.
And she not gonna let you throw your life away.
Yeah, she ain't gonna let me crash out.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. So if anybody, if anybody gonna be in your life, they gonna be in your life for the good. Or the bad. If they ain't there to help. Like for one, to not get off subject. That's why I was breaking off, like coming like with the drinking and like every time I see you, like for the past week,
I've been drinking and stressed
out, crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard for the things I'm going through.
For the past week, me seeing this. For the past week.
Now,
for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
That I know of.
Yeah, that part. That
it's
part.
Been in your same cycle.
Yeah. And it's the thing.
And it comes from.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You right.
And it comes from, like, the alcohol, bro. Like, if I can understand, like, if a person say, I tried to tell him to stop him from drinking, and I tried to do this, and I tried to do that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm straight. I couldn't do it. Then leave that person alone. I mean, then, you know what I'm saying? It's like me. If I'm messing with a female, she got alcoholism, right? And I tried to help her, whatever she going through. And I tried to help her.
Right.
And if it ain't working, then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the fuck on. That's if I care for her. That's if I care for her. But if I don't care for her, you know what I'm saying? She just any old chick that's just vulnerable than a motherfucker. If I was that type of person, but I'm not this type of person. But if I was this type of person, I'm gonna use them motherfuckers for whatever they
You ain't gonna spend your hard money and time into a motherfucker who ain't trying, and that's anybody.
But I'm not gonna sit around and make their life even more difficult.
And that's why, like
I'm not even gonna sit around it for one. If they got that problem, I'm done.
You know what you told me, and I'm gonna tell you what you told me. You said, Joe, you gotta break this down and build back up.
Yeah.
I didn't know when you told me that what you meant, but when you told me that, it felt like I needed to get away from everybody. Like, okay, bro, you basically telling me don't fuck with y'all, like fuck her, fuck this apartment, fuck everything, Joe. Just break everything down and just do this. Just start over again, Joe. and I ain't know where I was gonna start over again, Joe. But when you told me that, everything started unfolding. Everything that I did, even when it was bad.
Yeah, facts.
It was coming to me like.
Because even if you thought it meant leave everybody alone and all that, that was the best thing to do. See, by doing that, you know who fucking with you and who not fucking with you. You know who there for you, who not there for you. Because you had to bag up. It ain't about everybody.
Right.
When you breaking yourself down, it's not about everybody. When you got to break yourself down and build yourself back up.
Right.
It's not about everybody. It's about you. That's why you breaking yourself down to build yourself back up. It's about you. It's not about everybody. You got to break yourself down and build yourself up. When you build yourself back up, you got to build yourself back up with a new structure. You can't build yourself back up with the old boards and the old blocks that you used to have. You need new structure. That means some of the old shit gotta go. That's how you build even if it's some of the people. Some of that shit gotta go.
That's real. You build yourself. I like that.
That's how you don't build. You can't build nothing back up
with the old shit.
With the old shit, bro. That shit go. It's gonna be the same. That's like knocking the house down.
And trying to build it back up with
all the same
wood.
Materials, the roof and everything. You done knock the roof apart and build it with the same shingles and everything. That bitch finna leak even worse. It's still fucked up. Gotcha. So you gotta build yourself back up with new material, with new shit, real. New boards, new bricks. It's like playing Fortnite with your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build yourself up with new material, bro. Build your fort up. That's how you build yourself up. You break yourself down and you build yourself up. That means sometimes you might have to leave shit alone and bring new shit into your life. Even if it's people or whatever, you gotta leave shit alone. You gotta build your life with new shit, bro. That's what breaking yourself down and building yourself back up mean. That's what I mean by it. I don't know about it, but that's my definition.
I don't know, but when you told me that shit, bro, like it stuck with me. And
I seen you did something about it. You got you a place, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For real. Now the thing is
it stuck with me. Like
back. Now you got to go back and build yourself from there. Now, when building yourself, you got to have a solid platform. In building anything, you got to have a solid platform. You know what I mean? You know what a solid platform is? Like when you building a house, you got to have a foundation.
You got to have a frame.
No. The frame ain't shit without the foundation. Okay. The foundation is the big block on the ground when you got to build your house on. That's the foundation. You got to have something to start.
The ground.
Yeah, you got to have a strong foundation to keep this house, the frame up. If you ain't got a strong foundation, if the bottom weak, it's nothing. That shit finna crumble, bro.
You can't build a skyscraper off
weak ass foundation. So you gotta have a strong foundation, bro. See, now where you at right now, you at the foundation stage, bro. Now that you got your foundation, now build from that.
Man, you just work that's nice.
This is real talk.
It's real shit right there.
Build from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let other shit go, but make sure your foundation's strong, bro. Make sure your shit's stable. You gotta let a lot of shit go. But bro, I don't want the camera to cut off on us, bro. You intruded on me, but it was a message that came out of it.
I needed that.
You know what I'm saying? So
Joski,
I'ma say thank you for coming through, bro.
Thank you, big bro.
For real. And y'all tune in. Hope y'all liked this. I'ma fuck with y'all next time on Black Coffee Cafe Podcast. Y'all see anything happen on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? On this show. I ain't gonna call them on this show. This is a good show. You know what I'm saying? For real, y'all. For real. We go keep this one going. We ain't gonna let this go down. We gonna keep our shit up. We gonna keep the bills paid in this motherfucker, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. And I'ma check y'all out next time, y'all. For real.
Yeet. Love that big bro. Man, that was beautiful, man. You just showed me, man, told me some shit, bro. Man, bro. You brought my spirit on that, cause I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. Like,